welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
The Brown Bomber. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Ali's hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How can it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation is going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. You know, here we got a matchup where Ali's fighting a guy who's unorthodox. You know, he relies on his speed. He breaks the rules a bit. But, I mean, Ali can be as unorthodox as anybody.
Yeah, he can. He wrote the book on it. Matter of fact, he's going to probably remind the guy of that when he's in one of those clinches. He's probably going to pull him forward, you know, like he talked to Big George Foreman and broke him down a little bit in that fight. He's going to pull him forward a little bit and say, you think you know this stuff? You think you know this stuff? I invented this stuff. And, you know,
that's a pretty good Ali you do there.
Yeah, and that's what's probably going to happen is that's going to take the counterpuncher a little bit, maybe, out of his mindset.
There's a straight right hand. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. He just missed that shot up top. And he engages in the clinch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Brown Bomber. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Teddy, throughout his career, Ali has always been surrounded by many very familiar faces in his entourage.
Yeah, it makes him feel comfortable. And, you know, I'm not to be derogatory about it, but to be quite frank, he has the kind of personality where, you know, he wants to be the boss. You know, he wants to be the guy that stands out in the room. So he has guys around him that allow him to stand out in that room. And that's most of the characters that you're going to see, most of the people you're going to see in that entourage.
The clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Muhammad Ali. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
So the end of the round. And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let him fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
Muhammad Ali with a big shot there. Turns over that hook upstairs. The Brown Bomber's showing us that his legs may not be completely underneath him the way he wants them to be after being stunned earlier. He's really hanging on in there. He's tying up a lot.
Yeah, but he's being allowed to. I have to say that right now as a trainer, that he's allowed to do that. His opponent should not cooperate with him. He should take a little step back and make sure he takes advantage. Don't let him tie up.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Keep working the jab.
Now hugging on the inside. Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
You're doing
He missed with that headshot. How about that bombs away to the head by the Brown Bomber? Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Oh, that's a big hook. What a big shot. He goes down, but it doesn't look like it's anything big there, Teddy. He was just off position.
Leaning forward a little bit.
And this round comes to an end. The Brown Bombers knockdown scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his opponent should not be influenced by that. What I mean is that it's not panic time yet. You know, he still can get back in this fight just doing the things that he came here to do. Use the jab and be steady.
Able to cover up that gut. Ali's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Brown Bomber. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep working the jab. Focus.
Oh, what an uppercut. Ali's right hand scores well. Scored well up top. Ali's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Muhammad Ali. And round 4 comes to an end. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep working the body.
Muhammad Ali's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Looks to the head.
I want to see some combos.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Muhammad Ali's hurt from that. Good-looking uppercut that time. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside? Use that jab.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Right to the belt line. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And round 5 comes to an end. Ali's got to come up with something here because his eye just closed.
Yeah, well, what he has to do is his opponent knows what he has to do. His opponent has to throw punches from that side. What he has to do is take that side away from him. Position himself in the ring where those punches are not available to his opponent.
He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
The Brown Bomber's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range. He's controlling distance. He's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
That right hand serving him well. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. The ref is taking a good look here at stopping this fight. Ali has taken a lot of punishment.
And what really looks ominous, even more, being that it's a Muhammad Ali, is he uses his legs to get away from danger. Those legs are gone now.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
There you go.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Brown Bomber.
Come on, kid, focus.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Keep your body moving.
Stay on the outside.
A little head hunting with the right. count down the final moments of this round.
Strickland, don't stand in front of him.
The Brown Bomber's been the more effective fighter. He's doing damage, he's winning, he's scoring well. Your scorecard reflects that as we start round number 8.
Yeah, he's doing it the old-fashioned way. He's outworking the other guy.
Ali's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
He's throwing him to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. He should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
That's a really fine-looking uppercut by Ali. The Brown Bomber's able to land a good, solid left hand. Left hand came after the jab. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nothing there on the punch by Muhammad Ali. Good combination to the head. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. The Brown Bomber showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
There's a nice left hand able to get in. He has his target. He lands a straight right. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Watch the hook.
And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by the Brown Bomber. Muhammad Ali's bang by... Oh! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Muhammad Ali's unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, the Brown Bomber, Wilder.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. The Brown Bomber's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
It was a good one indeed.